Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports. Thursday Hoops. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Golden State Warriors. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hello, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Joined this Thursday afternoon by Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Cavaliers. And for the Warriors,
well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Passes it to Hughes. Clock at 6. Here's Jamison. Offline with his 3. Warriors on D. Back tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. We talked about how they plan to get their points against one of the elite defenses in the NBA. He said, well, it comes down to execution. If we're getting good looks, that's really all I care about. Sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't, but that doesn't change our approach. And of course, at the other end, we've got to match them stop for stop. Guys, we'll see who can walk away with the W. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense they're facing always seems to be in a lockdown mode.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit. So you got to keep your poise when you're facing a team as good as this one is defensively. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Back to Jamison. Jamison left side. Banked in off the glass.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Right on the wing. Inside to Clerk. Shot is blocked. Now Hughes. Back to Jamison. Tries a 3. Another miss by Jamison.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Knight with it. Now guarded by Hughes. The pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Knight. Lets the three fly. Good. Knight's got his first 3 points of the game. The Warriors trailing. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the screen. Hughes, the pass to Owens. Drops in the layup for 2. Knight with it. Number 21, Hughes covering. And another 3 for Cleveland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jamison. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here is Knight. 6 points for him. Number 21, Hughes covering. Shoots a 3. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
From 10 feet out, and he can't bank that one in. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now Murray, looking for his first basket still in this one. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Hughes. Takes the 3. No luck. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Murray. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Cummings with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Davis kicks to Thomas. The dish to Cummings. Backing down. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Cummings. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cavaliers trailing. Dishes it to Miller. Here's Sura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Cummings kicks to Davis. The feed now to Thomas. He dishes it to Cummings. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Miller outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Miller right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Marshall, he's checked in for Cummings. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And, you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
And here's Miller after the three-pointer from Cummings. Feeds it to Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Sura. They grab their own miss. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys. This is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the first one drops.
Well, the Cavs really didn't have a lot of players that demanded attention on defense last year. Really, just Kyrie Irving. And when he was out, their offense had no punch.
He's checked in for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for the Cavs, Cleveland managing just 6 wins out of the 30 games they had out of conference.
Well, when you can only win 6 games against the West, you know, there's a pretty good chance you're going to finish at the bottom of the East. I thought injuries really derailed the Cavs season, but they weren't ready to go out on the road and beat better Western teams. Too many young players on the team who just didn't understand the NBA yet. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution, it's preparation and mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For the Cavaliers, being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But, Steve, it can be tough to score points when you're on the road, and they struggle with that in a big way.
Well, they would end up in the bottom 5 in scoring last year while on the road, and that did them no favors. On defense, I mean, that was another issue. They couldn't stop anybody. So you combine bad offense, bad defense, going on the road, you're in some trouble.
Now Miller, after the missed 3 from Thomas, just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Miller. Now here's Cummings. Got it off in time, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
I agree, and great offense, too. A lot of three-point shots right from the beginning. This team seems to have the touch tonight.
Now, here is Miller. Passes it to Pete. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. P's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. Warriors trail by 6. Cummings with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Cummings kicks to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Here's Sura. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Cummings kicks to Thomas. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
First free throw is good. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, you know, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody to keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
You know, it's funny, you look at the Golden State Warriors, they've had the third best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jamison, a three-pointer is right on target. Jamison's got 7 points in the game. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, the Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So, and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive.
Now Hughes, after the missed 3 from Knight. Blaylock, he's guarded by Knight. Hughes kicks to Jamison. A 3-ball. Warriors the rebound. The putback, a follow-up jam. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet? Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Hughes. Hits it from 3-point range. Hughes got 6.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. And when you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point. And you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 with how their books look.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rebound by Jamison. And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back in the mix when he hits free agency next year. Their books are certainly in order for it, Steve, and it might happen.
Hey, you never know. I mean, nobody expected LeBron to leave in the first place, so why not give yourself an opportunity? You are in his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown, so I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the 3 from Knight. Outside, Jamison. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Murray. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 3. Jamison drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Jamison's got 5 points now this quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And here is Knight. 9 points in the game so far. Number 21, Hughes covering. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6, blocked. Now here's Jamison. He's covered by Murray. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Cummings, he's checked in for Golden State. That free throw good from Jamison. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Knight with it. He tries for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's the pass to Owens. Hughes with it. He kicks to Cummings. Pass to Hughes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Number 21, Jamison covering. Down low. Here's to Clark. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Passes to Hughes. Outside, Jamison. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's stolen. We're down with both hands.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Knight following the score by Golden State. There's the screen. To Clark, defended by Owens.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Henderson. Jamison with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 8. From outside the arc. Another miss by Jamison.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Back to Knight. Expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jamison's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Jamison's got 16 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. .139 left to play here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Their free throw attempts have really fallen off here in the second quarter. Not as aggressive.
Yeah, if they want to avoid going into the half with this deficit, they need to stop settling for these long jump shots and attack the rim.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Blaylock, he's guarded by Knight. Kicks it to Cummings. Henderson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Cummings can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The pass to P. He feeds it to Henderson. Perry. Jamison covering. Pass to Murray. 9 feet out. And it's in off the backboard.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hughes, good.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
34 seconds left here in the second.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Pass to Murray. Right for 3. The rebound by Hughes.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been one outstanding game from Jamison.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 6. Warriors leading by 7. Jamison left side. Jamison left side. Gets the bucket. Jamison's got 18 points in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
A shot by Knight, no good.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Now the pass to Hughes. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here is Knight. He's got 9. Now Murray. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 8 points for him.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Hughes, the pass to Jamison. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Back to Knight. Wide open. To Clerk. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Hughes. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Murray. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. 5 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Hughes, and that one's drained from the low block. Hughes got 13 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
A different look now for Cleveland. Henderson's checked in, and Andre Miller has subbed in for Knight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Miller outside. Lock at 6. Releases. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Jamison. And the shot is long.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
It's Miller on the wing. They set the pick. Makes the lead pass. Here's to Clark. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw, no good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Cummings. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Sura, he's guarded by Davis. Miller up on top. Pass to Kemp. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cummings dishes to Davis. He passes to Thomas. Lots of room. That's good. Thomas got 7 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 9. The dish now to Kemp. Backing in. Shot clock at 5. Drilled from 11 feet out.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Now, here's Marshall. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here is Miller. They trail by 7. Sura, he's guarded by Cummings. Rebound by Marshall.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Cummings kicks to Davis. That's good. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Sura, he's guarded by Davis. That's good.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Cleveland making a change here. Warriors leading by 7. Hughes kicks to Thomas. Pass to Hughes. Outside, Jamison. Hughes. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
To the inside. They get it back. Kemp off target at the rim.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Cummings passes to Hughes. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Murray.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Thomas. Here's Hughes, and he dumps it down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. Kemp backs in. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by Jamison. Warriors leading by 9. Owens passes to Jamison. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Jamison's got 20 points.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 9. That is good. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Leywalk, he's guarded by Knight. Here's Owens, and the layup is good. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now, here is Knight. 12 points for him. Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Hughes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 10-point lead. Leywalk, he's guarded by Knight. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That is good. Marshall's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here is Knight. Dishes to Kemp. Backing him down. Releases. No problem on the jumper in close.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
On the wing, Hughes. On the wing, Hughes. Off the pick. That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now, here is Knight. The feed to Kemp. He dishes it to Knight. From downtown. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Passes it to Hughes. Feeds to Jamison. From 11 feet away, here's Cathy, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. He kicks it tonight. And there's the pass to Murray. Back tonight. The shot. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 15. Laylock. He's guarded by Knight. Sinks that one from the post.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Foyle's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Murray. Kicks it tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Passes to Murray. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That free throw good for Murray. Warriors leading by 16. And stolen by Knight. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Knight's running.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the basket by Thomas. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Murray. Knight passes to Murray. 11 feet away. They get the rebound. Sura, Hughes covering. Here's Sura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Timeout called the Warriors.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
He passes it to Murray. Thomas is there. 11 feet away, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
The pass to Hughes. Five to shoot. Blaylock off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Knight. It's hauled in by Thomas. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And so here is Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the Warriors miss again.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Knight. Here's Sura. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, and some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. Gaston Owens takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 12. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 12. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Knight with it. Knight on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. The offensive rebound. Here's Sura. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Warriors leading by 10. Passes it to Hughes. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth.
And one thing he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
That free throw good from Hughes. The Warriors making a switch here. Jameson's checked in. Both free throws good from Hughes. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. He feeds it tonight. Leads him in there. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Hughes with it, now guarded by Murray. And the pass to Hughes. The dish to Jamison. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.